Thank you for taking the time to click on L.O.R.E. Please subscribe here and don't forget to follow us on twitch.tv/L.O.R.E Liveplay.
So, these are your pawns?
Not pawns, heroes.
And these heroes of yours, you really think they have what it takes to save the world?
What choice have you given me? Besides, their light shines brighter than any others, and with a little nudge here and there, I think we will be winning this one.
Very well. Let us begin our little game and see how far your heroes of light make it in a world of darkness.
Care to make a friendly wager this time?
Yes.
Welcome, League of Rolling Expeditioners, to the Forgotten Realms, where goodness and light war with evil and darkness, where great beauty can hide an ugly secret. There are many stories to be told here, of mighty heroes fallen and villains redeemed, of restless undead and magic gone awry. So many tales, so much to gain, but much to lose. All could change with the toss of a coin or the roll of a die. This is L.O.R.E. This is a new horizon.
The part where I say one. Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to the League of Rolling Expeditioners, aka L.O.R.E. And Tiny Dancing. And there we lost Tony again. Anyway, so we are here. Normally, we would be doing a New Horizon campaign. However, one of our players, Jody, is out, and we have decided to do like a little one-shot thingy. And tonight is special because it's going to be crazy chaos in a Rick and Morty dungeon crawl. Wubba-lubba-dub-dub! Did I get it right? More or less, yes. Let's.
That's what the kids say. Yes.
So let's go to our lovely cast, starting with Mr. New Guest Tony.
Hi. How's everyone doing?
Okay, so
wait,
introduce yourself.
Here? Oh, hey! My name is Tony. Yeah, and I guess I'll be playing a half-elf thief tonight. So, yeah.
Right.
And we'll just leave it at that for now, eh?
Yee. And then down below, Mr. Tono is our newest New Horizon player, Ryan.
It's me. I'm Ryan. You may recognize me from the Monday Guise of Untamed Beasts campaign. But I am joining a New Horizon as of right now.
Right meow.
And
right
only
meow.
now.
Right meow.
And only now. Who knows? Depending on how tonight goes. But I will also be playing a half-elf, but a paladin. And we'll see. You'll get to know more about them as we play.
We shall see. Down below Ryan is our one and only Adrian, a.k.a. Roxanne, a.k.a. Canadian pilot. I don't know. I got nothing.
Close enough. Hi guys, I'm Roxanne. I play Adrian St. John Arrington, who's a human bard with a large ego. Just like most pilot, actually.
Very nice. And our returning player to hold his kobold throne, Mr. DM Guru, aka Matthew Garo.
Hello, folks. I'm continuing to play Regal Spitfire, my kobold sorcerer. Only difference is, instead of, well, he's still intelligent, for the most part. Instead of, killing spiders and dragons, we're gonna get swifty. Oh, hello there, fine lady. And someday I will get used to that and not be annoyed by it.
But it is not this day.
'Tis not today.
Right. So, alright, from the powers that be stealing from Mr. Garo, I am going to try to get through the announcements, as this is a lot of words. So,
sum it up.
First and foremost, we want to talk about Extra Life. It's a program for local Children's Miracle Network hospitals to help raise money through Twitch and the gaming community, because I can read. We have linked up with Penn State's Children's Hospital with the goal of raising $500 in donations this year. We are almost halfway, I think. So how do we do that? Through natural ones, and for every natural one rolled, you will hear, oh boy, I'm not even ready for my own shit, this sound.
Dodge jail! Dodge jail!
And Jody laughing in the background. I already lost my place. And so you can donate $1 to match, and at the end of the session, we tally them up. Anyone can donate the total ones we rolled, or more if you are feeling generous. Goddamn voice actor, kick in. Simply follow the link below in our About section and click the Donate button to help. All donations go directly to Penn State Children's Hospital. Let's talk about our informal sponsor, Foundry. What? Why is this telling me to... Yes, okay, we're skipping to the next thing. Why am my brain... Foundry is a virtual tabletop application built for experiencing multiplayer tabletop RPGs. I'm going to try to read this like Matt's high-pitched. The Game Master, or GM, uses a feature-rich and modern self-hosted application where their players connect directly through their web browser. It provides a powerful framework designed to be customizable and developer-friendly, utilizing powerful tools to help tell immersive stories and create memorable moments for the group. To date, it contains support for over 150 different game systems, such as Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, Warhammer, and Vampire the Masquerade, to name a few. And over 1,000 custom add-on modules. Each one created using the ideal systems. That really hurts. I don't know how you do that. And add-ons provided to bring a unique gaming experience for each group, none like any other. Developers also have an interactive community on their Discord server where they answer your technical questions, provide release updates for system packages, and upcoming community content. Best of all, this can all be acquired with a one-time purchase, without subscriptions or feature gating. If this sounds like a product that can greatly enhance gameplay for you and your gaming table, then go check out their website at www.foundryvtt.com for all their details. And if you want to see Foundry in action, you can check it out here during tonight's session or on our, I gotta reverse this, Monday's campaign. That's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you want to join in on the lore, then you can link up with us on any of our social media platforms through one bag of holding called Linktree, and that's linktr.ee/LoreLivePlay. Lastly, Chris, that's me, has some merch updates. I don't have the pins. We got buttons and we got bumper stickers. Oh, that gets blurry. That's weird. So look, there it is.
It's the NSFW version.
Yeah. Yes, it says bleep. You can jump in our Discord and purchase them directly through us, and we will even scent them with our body spray, rub them on our chests. No, we won't. Reading the room says no. Nope, we won't do that. So, yeah. Sorry. We won't do that. Yeah. They'll be so fresh and so clean, and fit on your car or your wall or your parents' forehead.
Or you could take it to the pot shop, or stick it on the lamppost downtown. That is a good spot.
That too.
Promote.
Yeah. I was going to buy my medical marijuana, and I saw this thing about D&D.
And now he's gonna play.
Last but not
We're
least,
basically spreading joy.
yes, you're right. We also have in the chat box here. You can see explanation point TIP, and that's just the tip. You can click here, and you can donate. $2 gives you a player of your choice inspiration or a reroll if we're not playing D&D. That's why we say reroll. So one or the other. And then that's donate to us directly. $5 you can drop a random NPC in this session. And $10 gives all players inspiration or a reroll and drop a random NPC. But this time you get to name it. Isn't that fantastic? So we opened it up this past Monday, and we are going to continue trying this out to see how it works and how it affects the game. This is a one-shot, so I personally don't give a flying F. If you guys want to donate like crazy, bring it. Show me what you got. There it is. And without further ado, folks, let us begin our journey into the Rick and Morty dungeon crawl. La 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 la. Yes? No? Okay.
Yes. Do it.
Let me
sorry.
this. All right. Regal and Adrian, the two of Utes, were adventuring in the realms of the Thunder Tree, where you were exploring with Thera and another figure. Yes, Sky. And as the tension grew, where the inevitable bit of combat were to come into play, a random light flashes in front of you, and there before you stands this 4-foot by, say, 8-foot box that looks not like a telephone booth, but more like something that a voice actor would recognize as a portable vocal booth. A small little red-haired man pops out and he says, "You two, I'm gonna need you for a wee bit, maybe just like a minute or two. If you don't mind, just step in the booth."
I immediately hold back and stop casting Dragon's Breath.
Don't kill him!
Because when we ended, I was literally about to cast Dragon's Breath.
You're like,
Who are you and where are we?
"Well, I'm the producer. I'm in charge of everything in here. These realms, the other realms, them realms, the left realms, the right realms, the white realms, the black realms. I run the whole show."
I know what this is. I've had a dream that felt very real once before where we all had to fight. It's probably another one of those dream tests, and I am very good at them because everyone knows I am the hero.
Oh, would you look at the eyes on this handsome lad? Yeah, I believe you're right. It's just a dream. And he looks at you, Regal, and winks at you. Wink. It's
You
just a
fell
dream.
asleep again?
It's very tiring to be a hero. So probably. I don't remember it, but
Where is Thera and Sky?
Well, they're here. And he points over to them as you look, and they're both just standing still in time. And you, as you look around, there's like leaves frozen in time. There's no wind moving. Nothing.
Alright, so we are standing still in space.
Well, space is however you prefer to interpret it. Sure, you're standing still in space. But look, I need to take you along with me. Just borrow you for like a minute or two in space because it's a dream.
I'll look over to Adrian and just shrug.
I am used to people needing my help. And at this point, it's my reputation. I'm very sorry you got dragged into this, but you should come because I need somebody to stay in front of me.
Right. Well. All right. I'll proceed to walk into the booth.
Yep, he holds his hand out, and as you grab his hand one by one, it's very, very warm sensation. And as you pulses through you, and as you go to step in, it all goes completely white and then blank as you both enter. There's nothing you see. Panning over to... How did we say that your nickname was going to be?
Search.
Search. That's right. Search and destroy.
Mm-hmm.
Search. You're on your way to Neverwinter as you're cutting through the Tribor trails. Usually, being that you like to stay off the standard beaten path, you cut through a bit of a opening that looks fairly, I'd say, exposed enough that it's easy to keep an eye on your right and left. As you're passing through, you notice not a visualization of any type, but a sound of something landing and thudding, hitting the ground, basically like shaking the ground, and also you're kind of like your sixth sense detects like this energy behind you. And as you turn, you see what I just described to the other two, a red and white, almost candy cane painted booth. And little red-haired man steps out, no more than maybe 4 feet tall, kind of dwarfish looking. And he says, "Are you Serge?"
I am.
"Oh, well, I've searched and hard and long and far and wide to find you. I just need to borrow you for like a minute. If you don't mind just coming with me."
Well, I mean, I'm kind of busy, but I mean, if you need help, I guess I could.
He steps out and does one of these like firm hands on the hip, looks around. "You don't look that busy to me."
I mean, I was traveling, and then the sound of your curtain box sort of I guess caught me off guard. I was making my way to town, but
Making my way back town? Yeah, making my way back town. Okay. I know that
but
one, I've heard it.
You need help?
Yeah, you could say that. It's a bit of an adventure, if you don't mind me saying.
Oh, is that for a bit of adventure? Okay. Where do we go?
Oh, well, we take a little trip in my booth here. And he opens the door, and you just see this bright white, intense light just pulsating, just woof, woof, woof.
I guess so. All right. Lead the way, strange little man.
He says, "It's larger in the interior. So I don't get sued, I can't say something else. It's bigger."
Your words are so strange, but I guess I'll still...
If it makes it any easier, you can tell yourself it's just a dream.
Okay.
Gullible. And then he shuts the door, and this just white, immense energy just pulsates through your body and through your vision. Everything you see just blurs to white. All of a sudden, the three of you end up in this like 8x8 square patch of grass. And Adrian and Regal, you're there currently at the moment, whereas Sersh immediately is just bamfed there. Now what you see around you is nothing but white walls all the way up for high as you can see, but you see the ground is solid ground, dirt, grass, and there's a archway of stone and a wooden door with metal panels sitting in front, and it says Wubba Lubba Dub Dub.
Oh, hi there. Are you coming on the adventure too?
Yes, well, we are very, very helpful people, and we were asked for help, and I am a caring and heroic being that will help people. This is.
Well, you clearly look very fancy.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, I'm Drexersha. You could call me Sersh. I guess we're going through the store, and might I ask your name?
The smaller one.
Either of you, whoever wants to go first.
Oh, I am Adrian St. John Errington of the
Adrian.
Errington. Naturally. This is Regal.
I am Regal Spitfire from Candlekeep.
Oh, that's delightful to meet you both. Do you know what these words mean? I don't think this is the language that I speak.
Kind of like walk up to it and ponder for a moment. It's nothing I've recognized. I'll have to think on it. I'll pull out one of my books and start kind of like fiddling through it. And kind of like muttering to myself.
Okay. Do you open the door? Sorry, I was reading something.
Okay, so it's a door.
Yeah. Yeah, the arc, it's a big stone arc. Well, not big, but it's a stone archway, and underneath it is a door. And it's just a wall of stone other than that until it reaches the white wall limits.
Well, actually, if you don't mind, I've got to, and I pull out my halberd, and it's just like, maybe I should, just poke it with the end of this, just so we're not touching it with our hands.
I'll
Fair
close
enough.
my book. I'll close the book and when we're to find out, and I go and open the door.
Oh shit!
Okay, that works too.
Okay. Let's see.
take a step away.
Let me see what Matt has to roll here. Just kidding.
Constitution saving throw at disadvantage. You are dead.
As the dungeon door opens, you are greeted with a slow descending, well, actually, not too far, maybe 10 feet of stairs. It's dark, not much light source, but you can see a flickering of a possible sconce, if that's the right word.
Sconce, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
DM
know.
in training, folks. DM in training.
I don't know words.
I don't know fucking vocabulary.
I mean, I actually don't know. It's fun.
Sconce is like a candle
It's a light
fixated
fixture.
to the wall
Oh,
that
okay.
usually has oils in it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That.
The more you know.
So from a very far distance, being that Regal, you would have been the first to closest to the doorway, that is what you see. It's stone walls, stone floor, no more than maybe 10, 15 feet at the most of the ceiling, and it descends down maybe about 6 or 7 feet until you can, in the far distance, you can see a flickering of light source.
Well, I guess we shall proceed.
All right, now I'm going to move you guys in because I think since there's a wall there,
Yeah, we can't go.
It might not let you. So, as you enter, there are bats, large bat-like winged creatures that are just floating around. And everyone give me a perception check.
Okay.
They don't notice you yet. However, the sound of a loud, large door opening might have caught their attention. You don't know for sure yet.
16.
That's pretty good.
Double 16.
Okay. 2 16s. Adrian and Regal.
I also got a 16, but I rolled an analog.
All right. So the three of you, as you enter, all notice at the same time, beyond the winged creatures fluttering around, there's a humanoid cowering in the corner, just kind of mumbling to himself. Tony, would you like to describe what our players see?
Can't hear you.
With your mic on, please.
Oh, yeah, here we go. That's much better. So, you see someone who is wearing very fancy lad clothing, like a velvet or satin, velvet and satin, calico. Oh, I think he looks great in that too. Oh boy, there's kind of like ruffled at the at the hands, kind of very almost Austin Powers-ish, And,
Yeah, baby.
A very, very like flamboyant purple hat with a large, or rather large and long red feather draping out of it, and he's just kind of in this corner and just like kind of chewing on his hat, mumbling to himself.
Are the bats just hovering in air, or are they attacking this individual?
At the current moment, there's two that are hovering over him, bothering him, and the other two are starting to make their way towards you. As they finally have noticed that you've entered their home. But before anything else happens, you hear this unfamiliar sound that you've never heard before. And it's, to explain to you guys as players, it's like a loudspeaker and feedback. And you hear on the other end, you're an adventurer, or maybe even a group of adventurers, whatever. Why are you here? No one cares. Don't tell me your backstory. We're here to kick ass and find treasure. That's your motivation. Now get ready to roll. And then the loudspeaker goes off.
A+.
And in front of you, like I said, is a dark staircase. And shadows beckon you to enter. And by beckon, I mean you need to go down the stairs, or there's not a hell of a lot of purpose for us all sitting around this table now, is there?
But the bats that are in front of me, they're like coming towards us.
Yeah, the room is dark and smells like a pet store. It's all wood chips and warm poop down there. A bunch of bats, like, humming around.
I don't like bats. I rolled it, and yeah. So Adrian doesn't like bats, and so I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave to Thunderclap. Sorry. So that's,
Your doctors said
move out of the way.
I'm sorry, Adrian, but you have the thunderclap.
Oh no.
Wait.
We have to do a con save.
There you go.
And basically, I go like, ugh, disgusting. And then I go like, that.
Oh, nice.
Clap it away. But it's like, it's a clap of disgust, but it's
Yes.
like, somehow powerful magic comes out of it. And they all have to do well, the two that are in front of them have to do concentration.
Very cool. I'm going to say, go ahead and, is that what save?
Con save.
Okay, I forgot my dice. Let's just do it fast.
What? I'm level 5.
Bum, 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 bum. Alright, con save. 16.
Yeah, that's saves.
Oh. Said,
They take nothing.
nothing. Oh. Yeah, so they all just, like, flicker around real fast like bats do. But on that, I'm gonna say that we need everyone to roll for initiative.
Ooh.
Oh, yes.
Well, that was just very noisy, wasn't it? What?
It's
And
not
let
letting
me-
me.
Uh-oh. Well, bear with me. Let me. It's
Battle.
probably because I haven't selected you guys yet, so bear with me.
We're not
That's
in
fine.
battle.
All right, and there we go. It should work now.
Hey. Ooh.
I'm just gonna roll once for all the Sturges. Wow. Okay. Well, here you go.
Dodge jail. Dodge jail.
There's one, fam.
Hey, we got one.
Woo. Oh yeah, we got that too. All right, let me get the volume down on this. So yeah, they're going last.
I didn't even see what position it put me in.
They put you in a bad position. Naughty boy position. Can you turn your mic up, Tony? Because I can't hear you.
How's that?
That's way better.
That's
Thank you.
better.
All right. So, does anyone need me to adjust them on the initiative tracker, or is it?
No, I'm okay where I am.
Did it roll? I didn't even know if it went for me. I don't
It
even
did
see
not.
I don't see a
Okay.
number.
Just
There
you got to
it
go
is.
to the. Yeah, there you
There
go.
it is.
There you
Yeah.
go.
All right. So just Levant,
Levant's rest.
or the cowering humanoid, just goes slightly before Adrian. I have a feeling that these two are either going to be best friends or worst enemies because of the yeah.
I love the name.
Mm-hmm.
Le vent d'ouest.
So
Levant's rest.
Regal, it is your turn as top of the round. Person, humanoid, cowering in the corner. You are
It's all
up
good.
on deck.
Hearing Adrian kind of like make this loud clapping sound, and the bat-like creatures are now kind of like fluttering around. I'm gonna look back to the individual cowering in the corner, and I'm going to cast Acid Splash and hit them both, and just.
Of course. Okay. Which two are you going for?
So the two that are hovering,
Here?
yes.
These two little guys?
So they both need to make Dex saving throws.
Oh boy. Let's roll some dex. That's a 10.
It's a fail.
Okay, this is going to go fast. How much?
They both roll 10.
Yeah. Well, I'm just rolling. To save time. This is a long dungeon.
That's 10 points of acid damage each.
Okay. Where is that one? Nope. Nope. Nope.
And just watches two globules of green acid just kind of hit these bat-like creatures and just kind of like slowly, quickly dissolve into just a paste and hit the ground.
Oh, I must have only put 3 in there. Okay. Where did the other one go?
It's there.
There was 2 in between you and the other and our.
I still
humanoid
see the other one.
Do you?
Yeah.
Which one?
I don't.
I only see the one.
Yeah.
Well, it dissolved in acid, didn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe. Sure. Why
It's all
not?
good.
So yeah, Both of them dissolve immediately. Even with even with me jacking their HP up, would have done them in.
It's all good. And that will end my turn.
Very cool. All right, Mr. D in the corner.
All right. So Levant, seeing other people come in here, he's going to be suddenly reinvigorated. Mon Dieu, c'est vrai? And then he's going to rush forward.
Wait a minute.
drawing his rapier.
Roxanne, did you understand that?
Yes.
I knew it. I looked at you as soon as your ears perked. I was like, "Oh shit, that's right. That's her first language."
And then he's going to go ahead and draw his rapier with this new sudden found confidence. En garde! And I'm going to go ahead and attack with the rapier.
Right on. Hey, Tony, no pressure or anything, but Roxanne speaks French. So no pressure or anything.
I'm sorry, I don't speak French at all.
Très bien. It's okay. Anyway.
We bon? All right, so...
Oui.
Ba
ba ba ba.
Let me see. Oh my goodness, where's this thing at?
I should probably check the music. Here we go. Tony?
Yeah, I'm trying to roll this attack. Why isn't it?
If you can't do it on there, just do it on your D&D Beyond, and I can see it from there too. I can see it from everywhere.
I can see everything.
I can see the future. I can see the past. I can see the future.
I guess I have to go there. Hold on.
Alright, you got 5 seconds.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, go ahead and skip me and I'll come back.
We'll come back to you. Alright.
Yeah.
It is then Adrian and Shersh is on deck.
I am going to take out my rapier. It's right on me.
Another rapier. Imagine that.
I'm going to attack it with my rapier. Ooh, 13 hit.
A what?
13.
13. 13 does not hit.
As my bonus action,
Yes.
put a hand on the on Shersh, and I'll be like, "You seem like you know how to wield the weapon. Perhaps you should attack those ones in front of me. Thank you. You're lovely, and I believe in you. Somehow this inspires you."
All right. Turning my headset up here so I can hear you guys better. Okay.
The panic inspiration.
It's the best kind.
So you're inspiring who?
Shersh.
Nice. Shush. Shush.
Shush.
Shush. All
Oh
right.
god.
All right.
So you get
All right,
it.
good
See, my level up didn't happen on.
No?
It's on D&D Beyond, but it's not on Fantasy. So
That's weird. It might just be something on on my end that I have to update. I'm not sure.
but yeah,
I mean,
it's a
which
D8.
should it be? D8?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have 10 minutes to use it.
All right.
Starting now.
All right. I
Thank
rolled a
you.
10.
You rolled a 10 to hit?
Mhm.
Yeah, that would have missed.
Yeah.
Thank you, but I don't feel like I should actually attack them. Maybe if we just, maybe if we just do this, and I will actually maybe they just need to have a bit of a rest. And I'm gonna cast sleep.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is that like an AoE?
Yep, it's well, I'll see. It's a 20-foot sphere, so
Ooh.
it's going to get the whole room.
Yep.
And it's starts with the creatures with the lowest hit points. Gonna roll some,
You choose.
that I choose. So all of the remaining bats.
Mm-hmm.
And go ahead and just sleep. Let's everyone just have a just have a rest. We've just come into this normal. Yes.
Regal falls asleep
Okay.
immediately.
All right, so it's going to do a total of 21 hit points. So if they have, if they have less than 21 hit points combined, they'll both go to sleep.
That would put all three of them to sleep. Well, two of them. I don't know what happened to the fourth, but anyway, two of them, yes. That would put them both asleep.
So which ones are asleep?
The two in between Regal and Sersh.
Cool.
These two
That's the one
here.
next to me.
Yep, and these icons
that
are
works.
so small, but here. There's unconscious. Tiny little marks. Oh, I forgot to open up the map. The map, it's the map, it's the map.
Map. It's the map. It's the map.
It's the map. Oh, that doesn't look good.
Oh, I did like that.
Okay.
Oh, it's doing its damn thing again. Okay. Alright, is that the end of your turn then? Sleep?
Yeah, well, I'm just going to and as they fall to the ground asleep, I'm just going to tiptoe over them and go towards in between Regal and towards the man, and I'll say towards him, it's just are you okay?
How long do they sleep for?
For 1 minute.
Okay. Alright, so we'll count this as their turn, skipped. Going to Regal, but I'll go ahead and if you, Sersh, want to talk to Mr. Mystery Man there.
Are you okay? Have you?
Save up in.
Okay. Going to assume that means you're okay. Have you? We just got in.
We'll be all right.
Okay. We've just got into this dungeon. What about you? You were here before?
Where? I was with some other adventurers, but I feel the worst.
Oh, you think that they're dead? Oh, well, that's not good at all. Perhaps maybe we get out of here. We can reunite you with them if they're still alive. But perhaps we should get through this room
C'est pas.
before the bats wake up. Yeah?
Where?
Adrian, Regal, do you want to come through this? There's a door here, I believe. Is the
Yeah.
door open?
It's on the, well, it's the door.
I see. The last time I was in the drain, people died, but they didn't really die. So I'm sure your friends are fine. Maybe I don't know. Probably.
Merci. Thank you.
All right, Regal. Is there anything you wanted to do since it's technically back to you?
Do I know what these bat-like creatures are?
Give me history or survival. Your choice. I don't know if that's the right call, but we'll see.
It's your call. You're the DM.
Yeah, it's the right call. Damn it.
16.
16. All right. 16. You notice these as sturges.
Oof.
Nasty little vampiric creatures.
They are unconscious, correct?
At the moment.
I am going to cast Acid Splash again. They automatically fail their dex saving throws, and because I know they're Sturge,
Yep.
they will. I don't have to roll for the damage.
Nope. Nope. But if you would like to,
Just put them asleep. He's like, die.
yeah, if you want to be
Sure.
DTF, which is describe
Rage.
the fatality.
I look at I'll look at Serge and this individual and Adrian kind of talking. I'll look over to the Sturge, realizing that what they are, and I'll just kind of like follow up and spit another globule of acid at both of them. Watch as they quickly dissolve. Kind of look back at them. They weren't going to leave us alone. It's best they do not follow us. Otherwise, they would have taken a lot of your blood.
I was never against killing them.
But I think we should move on if we wish to find out where exactly we are and get back home.
Fair
Our
enough.
companions are stuck in what seems to be standstill, and I'd like to make sure they are okay because we're in the midst of a conflict prior to our extraction.
Everybody give
Levant.
me... Go ahead.
Levana's gonna take off his hat and bow. Goes. I believe an introduction is in order. No.
Of course.
Bonjour.
Yes, of course.
My name is Levant d'Ouest. Might I know your names?
Good day. I am Adrian James John Errington from the Errington family. Pleased to meet somebody who seems to have more culture than a bag of, what
Rocks.
do you say, shit.
Je ne sais pas. Sir.
It's very good that you don't know that. Enchanté.
I am Regal Spitfire. It would be a pleasure to meet you in better circumstances. But we will work together to get us all out of here.
Well, my name is Jack Saoirse and Delwyn. And I
It's a
suppose you could
pleasure.
call me Saoirse as well. Yeah, let's all work together to get through this strange place
Vite,
where
vite.
we apparently, mercilessly attack the creatures that just make this place their home.
It's
And-
not a real creature. It's a dream. Don't worry about it.
And as you say that, you hear them make this loudspeaker, this thing that you're not familiar with, come in, creaks with feedback again, and says, "And I'm the asshole that's telling you guys where to go. So get a move on."
After hearing that, I'll kind of address Drac Shersha. I don't aimlessly kill things for pleasure or for fun. But clearly everything in here is probably meant to attack us, so the odds of surviving it are probably in our best interest to strike first, ask questions later.
With that being said,
But I'm
Regal,
not opposed to asking questions before.
Well, sometimes you can also ask questions as you're torturing people. quite effective to get the answer we want.
Um,
That's what my father told me.
Is anybody looking around?
I got a passive perception. Can I try?
Yeah, what's your passive?
Maybe. Let me take a look here.
If
Mine
it's
is
higher,
12.
if it's a 12, anybody with a 12 or higher, you notice a lot of guano.
Just a bunch of bad shit.
Yeah, lots of bad shit. But through the fecal matter of the flying foes, you notice about 35 silver pieces worth of shinies scattered about.
Levant seems legit to him, and he's gonna go pick up the shinies.
Yep, and they are coated in bat shit.
He don't care. He wipes them off on his boot and sticks them in his little pouch.
Okay.
Well, that's okay.
For the time being, as long as you have the bat shit coated coins, you have disadvantage on any charisma checks.
I was gonna hand the
Smell like
bat
bat
shit over
shit.
to the wizard so he can use it to cast fireball. I don't know.
Hey, it works, doesn't it?
I was gonna say, realizing now that we're in a room full of crap, I'm going to cast prestidigitation,
I knew
as
it.
I always do,
Mhm.
and make it smell like a garden of flowers.
Marshmallow farts.
No, not marshmallow farts.
Damn it!
Sacre bleu!
The room smells like a garden of flowers, and seeing
He's all
this Levant kind of going for what looks like coins,
Mhm.
I'll continuously cast it in order to clean up the coins.
Well, that's all well and good. There's a door here. Do you want to go through the door as you did before?
Door before.
Of course. Are you... I'll look to Levant. Are you done gathering the coin and supply in this room?
Let's go.
Alright. And I'll kind of open the door, look to see what I see.
Give me a history check, Mr. Levant. If I got that right.
I think so.
Maybe.
Levant the rest.
Yes.
No longer.
Oh.
I
Is that what
rolled
it means, long rest?
No,
Oh.
Levant West.
Oh, I thought, okay.
It's like the
It's
western
like a
wind.
play on words.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rising from the east, I think it is.
West.
West?
Because it's est, but if you say it like so, it sounds like you're just saying from east badly.
Do it.
But if you say it in one shot, it's Levant West.
Sorry, my French is a little rusty.
Mine
That's
is
okay.
0,
It's
so.
a good play on word. I like it.
Ha ha ha. There you
When
go.
I saw, it, I was like, oh, nice.
And we're canceled.
Yeah, 18 on the history check.
All right, cool. You specifically remember it. You came to in the corner, huddled up in a ball as the Sturges were harassing you, but vague pieces of memory come and go. You remember 3 traveling members with you: a ranger, a wizard, and a mage. And the mage,
Was that the mage, the dark elf?
yes,
Okay. Glizzlegus?
Guzzlegus or something like that.
Glizzlegus? Glizzlegus?
It would be Glizzlegus. Yeah, got it.
Glizzlegus, yeah.
That one was a little on the. If you would say that you're on a good half of the alignment tree, then this one
I'm
made
not.
you worry a little bit.
Yeah. Ooh, what
Even
about that one?
then,
Oh boy.
maybe
okay.
a little iffy. Kind of, that one out of every good guy group has them. Anyway.
Yeah.
Continue. The Jor, as you're standing there, Regal,
Mm-hmm.
have you touched it or anything?
I did open the door to see what I see in the next room.
All right. As the door opens, now granted, this is, I just do this for fun for all the doors. Is not really that loud. Because it's a dungeon. And this room features a small wooden table and a couple of stools. 2 goblins hang out here, looking pretty bored. And maybe they'd be less bored if they got into a life or death struggle with a few adventurers. I don't know, just a thought. But
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Are these the same goblins?
Same goblins?
Yeah, because that attacked our party previously.
Oh, for you? You have no idea.
You know what? All goblins look like to me. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and shoot him with an arrow.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Okay, which one are you hitting?
Oh mon dieu.
Sacre-bleu.
Oui, la violence.
Très bien. Et oui.
Which one's closest? Like, which one I would see first?
You would immediately see the one directly down the hall about 20 feet or so, if you are looking over Regal's head, since Regal's pretty short.
Gotcha, okay. I should have added that to the action, so that's... Oh, I need to add that. Inventory. Equipment. There it is. Clear all.
What is everyone else doing? We'll come back to Tony.
Yeah.
Well, when he starts shooting, and,
Yeah, you see...
says his violent words and everything, I'm like, okay, fair enough.
Okay.
And I'm going to take my spell book out from my brain.
You can take your what from your what?
I was just opening my spell
That's so
book.
weird how that's
Oh.
added, but okay, whatever.
And I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery at the first one I see.
Man,
I'm
I am
going
not
to
really
say it.
good tonight.
By basically probably the one down the corridor. I'll be like, you see, your goblins are so ugly that even the people who don't even speak common want to kill you. There's literally no one left to like you, and I hurt his feeling.
And is that a wisdom save?
Yeah.
Alright, so... -1 is 5 total.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
I hurt his feelings. Oh, that's 4 psychic damage. That's a lot of. That's burn.
Okay.
That's a lot of damage.
Does that go up?
It's a lot of damage.
Oh yes, you're right. And the thing on Foundry hasn't upgraded me yet.
Roll another d4.
2d4s now.
Mm-hmm.
Dope.
What'd you get the first one?
4. And another 4.
Beauty.
Wow. That's
Max damage.
wow. Now I don't feel bad. I mean, I don't, but I almost.
You almost. Yeah, that would be 8 total.
Points of psychic damage.
Tony, did you ever figure out your attack?
Yeah, here it is. I'm gonna go ahead and roll it. Come on, roll, baby, roll. That's a B.
A B? Where?
It's like an 8, I think. 20. Oh, that's a natural 20. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
The
Wee,
B
wee,
is
wee, wee.
the most
Oh, snap.
money.
It's a natural 20, everybody. Buddy.
Oh, yeah. All right, so I'm just gonna roll damage here.
Nice. Yeah, that goblin's so dead.
So, do we just double the damage? What I rolled?
Yeah.
All right. So 20 points plus 4 is 24 points of
Jesus.
piercing damage.
Yeah, he's dead. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm avenging my comrades.
All right. You see, as the one takes some serious mental damage that looks like it's going to affect him for a long term. And
so
then,
as he's gonna as he releases the arrow, he's gonna go Pute! and then release it.
Nice. Okay. And then, as he sees his fallen comrade, what you may have not seen, another one steps out. And does anyone speak Goblin?
I don't speak peasant language.
Of course. Why would you speak Goblin? No one speaks Goblin?
I am quite
Okay.
insulted.
Then yeah, you just hear in Goblin language just... And it's like hunched over, back turned towards you. And as it glances up, I'm not even going to bother with initiative. Are you doing anything, Ryan?
Serge is just horrified that these people are just unleashing such violence on such like unwitting creatures.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. It's just like what have I gotten myself into?
Pretty much, it's Regal opens the door, sees the goblins, hears a bunch of yelling from behind him, and then all of a sudden an arrow goes flying, and one of them starts going, "Ah!"
Yeah.
and then dies. It's just like,
It's like one grabs his head, it goes, oh, and just arrow in the face.
Right in the skull.
And I'm just like, I don't know if I'm here to help these people or help the poor creatures these people are assailing.
I'm going to...
Regal.
I'm not doing anything besides that.
All right. You holding an action or anything now?
No,
Okay.
no, that's my action. My action is
Your
to have
action is
existential crisis.
Empathy. Yeah.
Empathy is my action.
Yep. Okay.
The only good goblin is a dead goblin.
Regal.
Oh, good God.
I'm going to kind of call out to this single, now defeated-looking goblin. What's your purpose in here? All this. Why are you here?
So as you look, and you get a closer look, it's a female as she hunches back, well, is hunched over and turns to look at you. And she's wearing an eye patch. But she just screams and like yells
Bloody murder?
yeah, and starts charging in at you.
Okay.
Is there anything you would like to do? As she is bolting towards you with two daggers in hand.
Annihilate it.
I guess I kind of just sigh and be like, well, we did shoot first and ask questions later, so... and I'll spit fire. I'll use a firebolt.
Alright.
That's a 13 to hit.
13 does not hit. She's got a
Okay.
surprisingly high natural IC. As she ducks and dodges,
Bobbing and weaving.
she goes in. We'll do one more round for you guys. Let's jump back to our French rogue.
All right, so you said she's running toward him. with blades.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna run forward with my blade and stab it in the fucking neck.
Okay, and Regal, because you're small, I'm assuming that Tony's character can just kind of step.
Yeah, he can
right
just
past
step
you.
over me.
Yep.
Just step over me, around me.
Yep.
Yeah,
Over,
so my
around.
turn in the same square should be good to go.
I'm only 2'4".
Where is your token, Tony?
Oh yeah, let me grab that thing. Why is it there?
All right, I'm just gonna, for
go.
the interest
my-
of time, I'm moving you up.
Yeah,
I'm
move me up.
moving you- All right.
Yeah, move me up.
All right, so
So-
you're attacking blades out.
Yeah, I was trying to decide if I want to use my dagger, which I will.
Try to have that prepared next time.
Yep, it's right here. Let's roll it. And
Thanks for the music.
11 plus 7 should be 18.
Short. Oh, that's something else. Yeah, that hits for sure.
Okay, so I'm just
Go
gonna roll
ahead and
damage.
roll your damage.
It's so slow on roll. Oh, max damage plus 4. So 8.
Okay, cool. The roguelike goblin that is charging towards Regal is intercepted by Levant d'Ouest and takes a total of 8 damage.
No, man. No. Kill him. Kill these fools. Get him. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Now it says -3, but that's just because I'm adjusting hit points on the fly here. Yeah. So it does a healthy bit of damage. And are you doing anything else besides just the one dagger?
I'm going to see if I can disengage.
5th level rogue, bonus action disengage. Okie dokie.
And then run and hide. Or
You
just
got it.
run. Yeah.
All right.
Just run.
Or where are you running to? Which direction?
Yeah. Back the way I came.
All right. So I'll just put you right back there.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go with Adrian.
I'm gonna insult it again. We'll insult the new one.
Why
I
not?
did not understand what you said, but I'm pretty sure it was useless, just like all of you are.
Mm-hmm. Oof.
Jeez.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, Adrian doesn't hold back punches when it comes to words. That's a 2. 3 minus 1.
Oof.
These things are pretty dumb. Oh, ouch.
Oh,
Another-
1 psychic damage.
that's
So
4.
total of
So
4.
it's 2d4. So
Okay.
4 total.
All right. That will be enough for it to go down. And she ceases to exist.
Nice.
Goodbyes. Oh, how would you like to DTF? Describe
Just
the
like that.
fatality, people at home watching.
I just, insult the
Mhm.
person. I guess they look at me, probably a tear hurts in their head, and then just
Single deer.
roll over and die.
Roller and die. Roll. Okay, cool.
I
All right.
see it there.
All right, yeah, the room is cleared. There's a sconce or two that your DM forgot to put up on the walls, but it's fairly lit in this section as I
Let's get
pull
lit, man.
up. Yeah, so this room features a small wooden table as you are you approaching? Because I guess Regal would be the closest. You can kind of see as the opening off to the right dips in. You notice a small wooden table and a couple of stools. 2 goblins previously were sitting there, and then had anyone been able to speak goblin, you would have heard them complaining about some useless jerk named Jerry.
After you. And I show the door to you guys so you guys can go in front of me.
Merci.
I will take the back. To protect you.
Oh no, I think that I should stay in the back because you all seem to be wanting to run in and just slaughter everything in your path. Maybe
Yes,
I should stay back here just to, in case any one of you gets hurt.
Who's walking in the room?
That would
Oh,
be
I
me.
am.
Okay.
Both of them.
I'm already
Tony,
going
can
all the way
you-
to the other end of the door.
Move your character.
Yeah.
Are you able to? I just want to make sure you're able to.
I don't think it's. Oh, let me.
Adrian, I see you moving.
I think it's let me.
All
There
right.
you go.
Targeting.
I'll move you. Oof. Adrian, stop it! Stop it!
Okay, I'm stopping. I'm staying there.
Okay. That's hilarious. All right,
I
so
was trying to move it out of the
it was
way.
hilarious that every time we kept moving to the same spot.
It just loaded.
Oh shit. So yeah, the pile now of two bodies, the goblins. Oddly enough, it's a little weird. Adrian, you being the closest to the table at this moment, you see little carved in humanoid, common, I should say, in common, carved on the table is a heart, and in the inside it says leg and I, E-Y-E.
Leg, L-E-G.
L-E-G and I, E-Y-E.
Leg and
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see. Damn it. What is your damn Levant? Can you guys change your names to your characters in the Zoom for me, please, so I can cheat because I'm horrible at names. But Levant, you standing closest to the bodies, notice that the female with the eye patch, and then there's the male goblin that looks like he had a wrapped bum leg.
Let's search their bodies for any clues, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Okay. You don't find anything.
Ah.
But it is a good time to take a comfort break. So, folks at home, we took a big up of 10 viewers and then down to 5. But anyway, we're going to take a 5-10 minute break. We'll be back here shortly, so please stick around.
Stay tuned, my lovelies. We'll be right back.
And 3, 2, fun. I
Alright.
like that. Okay, what's up? Thanks for sticking around, everybody. We got up to 9 viewers now. Hello.
Oh,
Cool.
hello there, fine lady.
And gentlemen, and
All right,
everything
and now
in
it's
between.
down. It's gonna
Oh.
take-
So hey, don't forget we're rolling for Extra Life. So far we've got 1 natural 1 in the bank, and you can donate $1 to charity, the Extra Life Foundation, for Penn State's local children's hospital, down by clicking the About section down below and finding that link and clicking directly there. Also, you can tip us directly $2 to give anybody, a player of your choice, inspiration. $5 to drop a NPC in this session, and $10 to give all players inspiration and drop a NPC that you name yourself. So, without further ado, we pick up where we left off. Only about 20 feet into the dungeon. And you folks have just recently slain 2 what appeared to be possibly lover goblins. Boo.
So sad.
I think they're just dead now.
Recently complaining about some guy
Yeah,
named
there's no love between them.
Sherry. Regal.
if love is real, then it will be eternal in the afterlife.
Love transcends time itself. But anyways, I go. Regal's
It's
kind
not
of.
a victory march.
Regal's in this state of. I gotta get back to my friends if this is a dream. So let's not fuck around.
Yeah.
Let's keep going until they let us go home.
It's as if this was a one-shot dream. There's a door before you, Regal. What would you like to do?
Like Regal does, he is very curious, cautious, but more curious. And he will open the door.
Okay. The door.
I would say more inquisitive and very willing to face the fear before him.
You grab,
on all situations.
You grab the large handle to your small kobold hand and twist. As the door opens, you see before you a large square-shaped room, and then off to the right it kind of forms like a triangle. There in the room is a door directly across from you in the north, a door off to your right, and over in the corner is a bunch of crumbled stone. Mostly statues of... there's 3 statues, actually. They're all the same figure. They all look like some mad scientist with a trench coat. And if you get close enough, if you all want to move your tokens in there, anybody that has issues moving them, let me know and I'll move them for you.
I got it. Oops. I don't know why it did that.
Walk in there, Regal. What up? Oh, shit.
So, all 3 statues looking fairly identical, although the one in the center looks to be a little more fine in detail. The 2 in the corner here, there and there, have just random things on the plaques that say something like "Wow" and "Damn." But the more fine detailed one has a plaque, and if anybody would like to inspect it, I can let you know what it says.
I'll
Sure.
inspect it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll assist her. Or him.
Sure. The 3 of you all kind of, well, 4 of you all kind of clamber
don't
around.
Pilot.
Like, oh, look at this. No,
Mhm.
I think you look at this specific detail there.
And one by one, you all discover it is in common. It says, "Don't worry, I'm not a real person turned to stone. I'm just a cool-looking statue put here to intrigue you." It's probably nothing. You should pick a door and, just move on.
I will roll inside.
You will roll insight.
Yeah, the statue physically said that?
The statue plaque reads that.
Okay.
But yeah, go ahead, Adrian, if you want to roll an insight on that.
Okay. Alright. Just whenever you want, computer. That's cool.
20.
Ooh.
I like how you guys see the results before I see it.
Yeah.
I'm like, eventually it'll roll, and you're like 20, and I'm like, I guess it rolled.
The figure, it's words, so they speak the truth. However, even though you rolled insight, we'll just say that you notice a finger pointing in this general direction here as well. where there is a large, what looks to be a opening closed off to a bunch of piles of rubble and stone. Rubble.
So it's like pointing to that. Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Stroll over there and just take a peek in.
Yes. I think someone should go and look over there.
Okay.
Check it out.
All right. If you want to roll investigation, go ahead and do that.
Okay, skills.
Anybody with a passive perception of 13? Okay. Then I will say, Adrian, you also notice, even though, again, it was insight, but you notice a small hidden compartment in the statue.
Okay. I will try to open that compartment.
Okay, no problem. You push it, it just pops open, like as if it was like spring-loaded or something, and a small piece of paper reveals a note in common. Now, before we...
read it.
Okay. What did you roll, Tony?
7.
7. Stone and rubble.
Yeah. And is it blocked the entire way?
Yeah.
The doorway? Okay.
Or at least to you, it looks like it.
Cool.
The note reads, "Quit wasting time. Pick a door and go. Flip a coin if you have to. Just pick a direction. It's not rocket science. What are you gonna spend a whole night standing in here with a statue? You need to pick a door and go. This is like the third fucking time room. Like we don't have all day."
I shove a paper back in the compartment, close it. I say we should just pick a door.
I'll go to the one right in front of me on the other side of the room. Well, if we just have to pick a door. How about this one?
I mean, this is the door master over here, gesturing to Regal.
The DM. Okay. What are you doing then?
I'm kind of waiting on everybody to either say yay or nay. If no one responds, I'll just be like, all right then. I'll open the door.
Okay. Let me pull up. All right. Perfect. The door opens. And you... see nothing but a hallway and a sconce centered in the middle, just lightly flickering the way to yet another door.
Unfortunately, I'm unable to progress.
Door is
there you
not
go.
ajar.
Yeah, we
The
can't.
door is ajar. The door is ajar.
How can a door be ajar?
The door is a glass of water.
I'm going to go ahead and check the door. I'm going to listen first and then check it for traps and then...
Okay. Check for traps. That's... no. What is check for traps?
Should be...
Investigation.
Investigation? Yeah, sure. Yeah, give me a roll.
It could be either investigation or perception, depending on how you perceive.
Fair.
Can't hear you.
What'd you get, Tony?
14.
14? Okay. You lean in, check for traps. Doesn't seem like it's trapped. And as you're listening in, kind of doing a 2-for-1 deal, you don't hear anything more than just a very, very subtle, just... nothing more than that.
Well, we've won. And I'm going to go ahead and see if it's locked. Is it locked?
Nope.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and open the door. If I didn't find any traps, I'll sure find it with my hit points.
Door opens, and there before you stands a very long hallway.
Another hallway.
Yes, and as you see this rectangular-shaped room conveniently conforms to a grid for easy map making. Convenient. On the north wall is a big orange mouth, about 8 feet high. And you hear over the megaphone, it's gross and weird. There's nothing else you can see in this room, right? Not that you're really looking for anywhere else, because, I mean, you know, what the F? It's a giant wall mouth!
We can't open the door.
Yeah, it doesn't open.
Sorry.
Oh, there it is.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Got it. Nope.
So there's just a giant mouth in a wall in this room.
It's a large, 8-foot tall orange mouth. Now, off to your right, you do see a door. More stone-shaped than wood or metal this time.
Levant, would you want to check the door? See if that one is locked as well?
As you say that,
Leave it to me.
before you can respond, the mouth moves and says, "Surprise! Answer this riddle. You have to do it. SMHDWM. What's next in line? Solve this riddle and something cool happens. But if you fail, it's bad. What's your answer?" And as you see this large 8-foot mouth speaking, there's spit and saliva just flying around everywhere. So you look as Levant is just coated in like green slime, what looks to be just slobber. Fortunately for you, Levant, it isn't anything toxic or that can hurt you. But you do feel very violated.
Nope. I'm
I'm just like covered. I'm just gonna look at my hat in silence.
Does anybody
I'm
need the letters
Just
again?
mortified. SHWD. Wait.
It's
You type
S.
them in the chat.
SMHDWM.
I'll put them in chat for you.
The next one.
Okay.
I'm looking at Roxanne because I think you remember playing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured you'd remember this part.
That's why I rolled for it. I was like, I know.
But does Adrian
Adrian.
know?
And with an 8, I don't think I'll get it.
Nice.
Look, guys.
I don't. I was never very good at puzzles. Perhaps Devon, do you know what this could be? Or I mean, Adrian, you seem knowledgeable about many things.
Seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months.
You see the mouth on the wall smile.
So the last answer should be years?
Years.
As you say years, the door opens to your right.
I was going to say that. Obviously, I knew the answer.
Oh yes, I'm sure you did. Good job, Devon. Good. Hey, look, we made it through a room without slaughtering innocent creatures.
So
Aren't
you
we
think.
special?
It's
Yep.
is this time.
The wall where the mouth is, the mouth itself freezes and just goes like from an animate object to just an open, solid, solidified stone shape. And the door to your right is open. Levant, being the closest to it, covered in saliva, you can see, with the door being completely open, that no more than 10 feet down the hall of this newly opened space is yet another door. Doors.
I will walk by Levant,
Yes,
look at him.
Ryan. Do
He seems uncomfortable, so I'll cast Prestidigitation to clean him off.
Oh man. He turns around like looking at all his clothing like now
Clean.
clean. Yeah, he's all like Merci, monsieur. Merci. And he's gonna like shake his hand like feverishly.
You're welcome.
You hear over this.
And then he kisses him on the cheek on the left and the right.
Get around like my reptilian snout. An affectionate one.
Maybe.
You hear a crackling and feedback noise, a familiar sound come to you. Oh yeah! Oh, look at that! You guys solved it way faster than the last guys. And then you look in the one corner and see a pile of bones of nothing but four skeleton members just sitting in the corner.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I mean, we solved it, but if we don't get through these doors, then we're going to end up like them.
Mr. Levant, you are at the door itself. Would you like to... What would you like to do?
I'm going to listen and then investigate it for traps.
Listen and investigate for traps. Okay, give me a perception roll. Or investigation, whichever.
I'll give you both, dude.
Bruh.
Oh yeah.
Bruh.
Bruh.
And then
Looking and touching.
hands, touching hands.
You hear the door say, "Stop it!
Touching me.
You, sweet Caroline." Ba, ba, ba.
Oh my god, what have I done?
Many
It's
things.
one of the best karaoke songs ever.
I know.
It's an end of night song.
I need to find investigation. Yeah, because I can't do simple.
D&D Beyond. Ba, ba, ba. Brr. Okay. All right. Did you get... You got a 15 and a 17? Cool.
Yeah.
All right. You you hear rambling from a familiar tone of like voices. You hear multiple voices through the door.
Is it goblins?
It would probably be. You're not 100% sure, but it does have a familiar ring to it.
All right. I'm gonna tell the group, whoever's behind me, goblins. I'm about to slay me some goblins. Someone better stop me.
Someone stop me now.
Somebody stop me.
Yeah, pretty much.
He says that, and I definitely run up behind him. Just
To stop him?
like, no,
Nice.
Levant, maybe this time, at least, we should ask first.
Oui, monsieur. I shall rein it in. Yes.
I tell you what, just open the door I'll go in first, try to talk to them. Does that sound okay?
You're like the Irish Hank Hill. I tell you what.
And then Levant just kind of like looks sheepishly to the ground. Oui, monsieur. Oui.
I'm a lady, but that's okay.
Madame.
That's right. Oh, there it is. It helps me now.
The door is unlocked. If anyone would like to...
Madame, yes.
Is anyone stealthing, or what is the game plan?
No, I'm just going to go in.
I will stay behind.
If I can, you need to open.
Absolutely. Yep.
Open the
Wait, hold on. I need to open the door. I need to cheese.
Knock, knock, mother.
Needy
So
players.
I'm just going to go.
Can you guys
no, I
move
can't.
me forward? I don't think I can't.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I'm just going to go up and into the door frame and see what I see.
Okay. This big old circular room features 6 bedrolls on the floor, a bunch of dice, and some parchments scattered around. Oh yeah, 4 goblins are here, and it looks like they're playing something familiar.
Very meta.
All of
Like,
them are, for the most part, their backs. If their backs aren't towards you, then they're looking down and just discussing as one's rolling the die.
All right. So first things first is that I'm going to, as I'm stepping through the door, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
So, something will happen if they attack me. I'm just going to step through the door and say, excuse me. Just passing through, don't want to bother you.
They stop to look up and give me a intelligence check real quick.
Okay. Intelligence. Let's go ahead and do normal roll. And it did a 9.
Oof. Okay. Yeah, you're not familiar with what the game is that they're playing, but they all do stop and turn up. They, weirdly enough, if you could picture a Jerry version of goblins, all 4 of these goblins have similar facial body features to just one super lame-ass dude from some random TV show.
I don't think they get out much.
But you do hear them speak as one says in common, Jerry! 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 And, like, they all acknowledge each other and stand up and just get a prepared pose as they all 4 are staring back at you, waiting to see what you say or do.
And are they holding weapons?
They are not at the moment.
So just like I said, sort of move into the room and just sort of like have a like passive sort of posture. It's just like we're just going to pass through here, go to the other end of the room and leave you to your game. So if there doesn't need to be any violence or anything like that.
Give me a persuasion check. Ooh, I just rolled.
Ooh.
Dice jail! Dice jail! Hi.
There's another
Persuasion,
one.
huh?
I
Okay.
do.
That is
Okay,
ghost.
so let's go ahead.
I guess we will have to just mutter them out.
Or would that be toi?
Ugh, that's awful. 7.
Oof. Okay.
Normally I'm very good at this, but not
Well,
not right now.
fortunately for you, you rolled a 1. But before we get to that, what is everybody else? What would the rest of you like to do?
I'm basically stealthing in, and I'm trying to get a good spot where I can just let loose an arrow.
Give me a stealth check.
All
Adrian and Regal.
I would like to stay hidden, but nearby so I can watch everyone.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Stealth.
Yep. Who rolled the 6? 19. Damn, Levant, you are a ghost. And
See, I'm fishing over here, dude.
feel free to move your token where you'd like, as even though this is an open room with not much to hide behind, you're staying out of their sight for the moment. When you rolled a 6, Adrian? I didn't see what you rolled.
10.
10?
10.
Yeah. I'm gonna move your token. Are you in the hallway, or have you entered in?
No, put me in. I just can't
Okay.
move it right now.
All right, no problem. I got you. Regal, what'd you like to do?
I would probably be standing at the doorway, within the doorway, kind of just listening to Draxerche
Okay.
and just kind of waiting on their reaction to her saying, "We just want to pass through."
Okay. They hear you in common, Sersh, and the one more intelligent, less dumb-looking Jerry responds. By the way, they're all of them are named Jerry, but just with different spelling. The one more intelligent Jerry speaks up in common. However, Goblin Common is very broken, so he just says like, "We goblins in gizzards," and points to the parchment and the dice. G. Why are you here?
We're just passing through. Don't want to hold up your game. Looks very fun. But we're just going to go through this door over here.
He huddles with the other Jerrys, and you hear this. Oh, I guess. And looks back up like a football huddle. Looks back down. We let you pass if you roll.
The dice that you
The
are
dumbest
using.
of all Jerrys walks up to you and hands this little 20-sided stone, and it has numbers all marked in, but you can't make it out because it's in Goblin.
I just roll this, and you'll let us pass.
Yeah, and they all like smile and they look like really excited. The one that can speak is speaking to you in broken common. Looks to be like the Goblin Master.
Okay.
And
yes, yeah.
says, "Yes, you're all high. We let go."
Okay. I'm afraid I don't understand these.
And
these
the other three are
numbers,
like,
but I'm sure
"Just
you'll
roll the
find me."
dice."
Oh, okay. Go ahead and
Just give me a
roll the dice.
flat. Yeah, just give me a flat roll 20.
All right. Digital dice are betraying
Like a
me. I'm gonna do
skill or
it
something?
analog.
Analog style, baby.
Oh boy.
It's cocked.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's bad. That's a 4.
Okay. You roll, and they all start to gather together and make a break as they all split up and make
I
a break
shoot
for their
at one of
weapons. Okay.
I shoot at the closest one.
Okay. The closest one to you would be this little dude. Whoops, I'm hitting the wrong one. This little guy here. Go ahead and give me a roll.
Is this a sneak attack? Let me see here. Arrow. Can I just press
Yes,
the arrow?
it would be sneak attack because you are totally hidden.
Let's try it this way.
You'd have to do the bow.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to do it here in roll 20.
Just hit the attack button right there. It should let you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why it's creepy.
Can you use roll 20? Or I mean, Jesus, ugh. D&D Beyond?
Yeah, I can try on there. I don't know why it's not letting me. Anyway, so I'm just gonna attack. Oh.
What'd you get?
25 to hit.
Oh, jeez, yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. Damage.
It's gonna be so much damage.
Damage. That's Dumas. Oh, sorry.
What?
It's a old commercial where the guy's like, "Yeah, okay, thanks, Mr. Dumbass," and he's like, "That's Dumas."
So roll an extra 3d6. All right, I'm just going to do this analog too.
Please.
Okay, that's not too good. So 10 initially, and then plus 9, so 19 points.
Oof, yeah, that puts the one down immediately. And
Nice.
so we'll put him out of his misery. Goes down, didn't even see where it came from. The other two start to scatter as this one gets about 5 feet towards its weapons. This one goes for hits, and this one closes in.
Bonus action hide. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have much to hide behind, but sure.
I'm gonna hide under. I'm gonna hide underneath that.
What is there anything the rest of you would like to do before we kick off initiative?
I would like to kill them all
Kill them all?
with one simple spell.
Okay. What's that spell?
DMs hate me.
Go
I am
for
going
it.
to cast Shatter.
Oh,
Ow.
snap. She got the shatter. Okay, go for it.
Man, she's.
Should do.
Is that a, what is that, a 15-foot cone?
No,
I don't remember.
Let me put
Oh.
this thing in.
I see. Ooh, okay.
Yeah. 1 second, I'm trying to move
10-foot radius sphere. Alright, so...
It's all of them.
Sure, why not? For the sake of brevity, we'll just say that it, we'll clump them together as if they were still trying to get going.
Oh, they're still all in it though.
Okay.
The blue squares show it.
Right, but the measurement thing is way off because as if you look at the grid, 5 feet. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Just go ahead and do what you do. Because that is definitely 10, 25
They
feet.
have to roll a con save.
Ooh, okay. 6, 16, and oh, jeez.
Oh no.
Dodge jail! Dodge
I'm rolling them all for you, folks.
It's always
forget
great
to
when the
donate.
So
1, 2, 3.
anything under 14 is 15 damage, and over 14 it's a half damage, so 7 damage.
Alright, so this guy did... shoop. This guy
it's always
did-
great when the DM rolls the natural ones.
Yeah.
Where's the dice jail?
And,
He did.
oh, I did it. I did.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
my audio's been every time I put the page on Foundry, the audio gets shitty.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know if it's too windy outside.
Might be. But yeah, you annihilate the two on the left and the right, and the one in the center is the one that was speaking with Shersh, the GM.
Anyways, that's my turn.
Okay. Regal. Or Shersh. At this point, you really don't have to roll initiative.
Like, go. Well, I tried, and now they're all scattered. So if I guess if the one closest to me survived the shatter,
This guy here, yeah.
the guy in the middle here,
Yep.
yeah, then I'll just be like, "Oh, sorry," and I'll hit him. I'll attack him with my halberd.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll that
All right. So
Roll the D.
yeah, do get 2 attacks because I'm cool like that.
Nice.
So first one is yeah, that'll hit with a 19 plus stuff.
Oh yeah. Maybe a little bit.
I just 2 damage on the first one, so that's halberd is a D10. 9 plus 4, so 13 damage on the first attack.
Please, DTF, describe the fatality, sir.
I just sort of like, like I said, I just sort of like go, oh, sorry, and just sort of like drive the halberd into his guts and just like, sort of impale him on it and just like, I really didn't want to do this, and just like slap him down on the floor to just like flick him off of the end of it.
Yeah, you just you slash it off, and all what you hear is the last things that could possibly come out of its mouth is just and it drops
And dies.
Ow.
The room is yours to explore.
I'm gonna pocket all their dice because I have a dice set with me, and I'm gonna take. I now have another dice set.
Yeah,
I'm collecting dice sets.
you have 7 unusual shaped dice,
Cool.
all in different sizes
gonna pick
and
up-
shapes.
Pick up one of the parchments, look at me like, this character sucks.
You like Goldilocks? This character sucks. This character's cool. This character's just right. I mean, it's all in Goblin, so you can't understand it anyway.
Yeah.
But if you want to take the parchment too, sure.
Yeah, you never know when you're gonna need toilet paper out in the field.
Anybody investigating anything else?
I'm going to check the bodies.
Okay. Without having to do anything special, you pick up, as you pat them down individually, 20 gold pieces, 35 silver pieces, and you find a key on a rope. Well, not rope, but a
String?
a hemp, like a hemp-like necklace.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll give all-
And Tony, sorry, each die is worth 1 gold piece,
Oh,
and
nice.
comes with a lifetime of warm, murderous memories.
Jeez,
Nice.
those are expensive dice.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. To add, the collector of said die feels a sudden urge to collect more, many more, and more. Must
The dice-
collect them all.
You dice goblin, you.
Yeah. Yep.
They are literally dice goblins.
Yep.
Nice.
Appropriate. I'm going to give the money that I kind of pilfered from these bodies, kind of shrug a little bit. I'll give the money to Adrian, and I'll just take the key, and I'll see if the key works on one of the doors.
Yes, the money, I will take it.
And I'm just gonna look at the dice and be like, donnez-moi plus. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. Oui, oui. Now there is 2 doors here,
Mm-hmm.
and here.
Let's start with.
The choice is yours.
Let's start with this one.
Okay.
Is it locked?
It is not.
Okay.
You may enter at your own risk. Whoops.
Now I'm wondering, should I use the key on the other door? I'm gonna peer through this doorway first and
Wait,
see what I see.
hang on.
Yep.
Read the
Hold
notes
up.
wrong. Read it wrong. The door is locked.
Then I will try the key on this door.
You
Does it
turn the
work?
key, it unlocks the door.
All right.
Right.
Sorry.
Aw.
That's
Just
okay.
right the first time. Just
Yeah.
in the future.
I will kind of look down what looks like this hallway or this chamber. What do I see?
As you enter the room, you notice this dusty old room features a sweet ass treasure chest. You sense that bling is imminent.
Oh, get that bling.
And the what looks to be like a tiny little barrel is the actual chest itself here.
Levant, you seem to be versed in, well,
Treasure chest.
not the word I would use, but technical and small gizmos, let's say.
You hear over the
Legendarium.
loudspeaker crackle interrupting Regal. Looks like you found the treasure. Yeah, baby, gold, baby. And that's it.
Good.
Completely trustworthy voice from beyond.
From D&D Beyond.
As I was
So, yeah.
saying, you seem skilled in Legendarium. Would you be so kind as to at least inspect this first before we open it?
Oui, Montour. And then he just kind of cracks his neck a little bit and then walks forward. He's
So if speaking Spanish and English is Spanglish, are you speaking Franglish?
Montour.
Or Enksh?
Spanglish.
Spanglish.
Franglish.
Be my
Franglish.
Franglish!
Yeah. Franglish.
English
And then
or Franglish.
yeah, and then he's gonna go hit it. This.
He's going to hit... Oh yeah, very nice. He's going to hit this. You will never hit this. You will never hit this. Okay. Never mind. Sorry.
He hit this.
But he hit this. Alright. You going to check it for...
Yes, sir.
Alright. Give me a wisdom perception check.
Do it now.
Do it.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Let me see here.
No.
Do it. Getting...
Come on, do it already.
Do it. Did he roll? Did he roll?
Yeah. It's, I hit the button like ages ago.
What'd you get?
13.
13.
Checking it for traps.
Looks safe.
All right. Is a lot. Yes. No.
It is not.
All right. I'm just gonna open it.
Okay. As you open the chest, give me a dexterity saving throw. As a screeching buzzsaw blade pops open from the chest.
Oh, he got me. Let me go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. You said.
Yes, sir.
Let me see if I can.
Hope you dumped your stats into Dex, Mr. Rogue.
Me too. I hope it's a good roll.
Ooh, that might be.
Hey!
What'd you get
30,
total?
20.
Yep, that'll do it. As it goes straight for your gut, you jump out of the way as the saw, essentially, the trap discharges and the saw blade goes dead, dumping off onto the floor as this like mechanical thing that neither of you have ever seen before is just these two arms just extended out and have dumped this large, almost 2-foot blade is just sitting there. Now, on the negative, you didn't catch the trap. However, inside the chest is a glittery mound of treasure. And being that you are the closest to it, you find 210 gold pieces, 410 silver pieces. 2 potions of healing.
Dreams are made of these.
I hope you're writing this down, Mr. Rogue.
Oh, man. Oh, am I?
I would expect you would.
200.
This isn't just dream money.
Oh, it's not?
It is dream money. So, but yeah, 210 gold pieces, 410 silver pieces, 2 potions of healing, and a fake ruby that smells like fresh baked cherry pie. However, it gives off a magical glow to it that if you were to possibly have it looked at by someone that knows Arcana, you could find out what it does.
I'll toss the fake ruby, and I'll be, and tell him to give it a sniff.
To Regal?
Regal.
Okay. Regal, you catch the fake red ruby that smells very much like familiar pie from Infandelver.
Strange. And I see that it actually does it glow, as you said, as you mentioned.
It does give off a slight glowing energy. It's giving off vibes, bro. Magic vibes.
Can I take a moment just to kind of inspect it, see what sort of, if there's a magical element to it?
Give me an Arcana roll.
I'm versed in that. I'm gonna assist him.
Assisting him? How?
Yeah. I don't know. I got Arcana too. Like, hey, let's both look at it.
Alright, sure.
So, do you want to make your own roll, or do you want me to make it at advantage?
No, go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, go with advantage there, sir. That 10's not going to do you
At
good.
advantage.
Pretty sure.
I'm like, I'm good at these. I rolled terribly.
Roxanne, before we move forward, whenever you need to go, just cut us off and let us know. Don't wait for us, okay?
It's pretty much now. I just wanted to find out what the ruby was.
The ruby has a permanent prestidigitation spell cast on it that creates the bakery scent. The jewel doesn't do anything else.
That's good.
But feel free to make it seem more important than it really is.
Nice.
That's the true path to dungeon mastery.
I think that's something you were supposed to keep to yourself.
Nah. You gotta let the people know.
It is, but I read it out loud because why not?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, Chris said that to us, the players.
Yeah. That's it. Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
But in truth,
right.
in all truth, yeah.
I gotta head out, guys.
Alright, see you, Roxanne.
Thanks
Thanks for sticking around.
Later.
It's 9:30. We are gonna go till 10. So stick around, folks. Sadly, we are losing our Adrian, but
Just feel free to say condescending things to other people from me.
yeah.
Will do.
Bye, guys.
See ya. Get some sleep.
Bye.
All right. Let's see. We'll leave. Oh, it looks so pretty with their screen like that. Now, you have a lot of gold now.
Mm-hmm.
And you have 2 choices. You can backtrack and check the other door of the room you were just in, or you can proceed to door number uno.
I mean, just keep moving forward, right?
I agree.
Yeah. You were very good at dodging that saw, so you can certainly dodge whatever's behind this door.
If you can dodge a ball, you can dodge a blade.
Sure.
I mean, there is some truth to those words, though. Nah, never mind.
So,
I will approach the door.
Shall I?
Oh, by all means, if you want to, oh esteemed door master.
and I will go to open this next door.
Okay. You grab the handle, turn the door. Give me 1 second. Opens. We're all going to be speaking in a French accent at the end of this.
Oui, oui.
Je n'ai pas le message.
Let me show you my junk.
Yeah, so Regal, you open the door, and there before you, about 10 feet down this very narrow hall, stands flickering light, and these pair of perfectly rounded stone mounds, extremely large, maybe about 5 feet wide each, cleft artfully straight down the middle, fills this room, and it looks a lot like a butt from where you're standing.
Ooh, I like butts.
Something something shiny glints near the ceiling, about 4 or 5 feet above what can only be described as this huge buttocks. Just calling it like I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then.
This is a strange place.
I will proceed forward into the open room.
Okay. Let's see. Yep. The closer you get, the more the shiny object at the top of it gleams down to your eyes.
Is this... Because I'm looking at the image. Is it supposed to be like a giant stone, or...
It is 2 giant stones centered in a big, large crack in the middle, literally as much of a butt as it could look like.
And it's in the ceiling.
Yep. Now, I'm going to say either Levant
I'm not gonna stand underneath it.
Levant or Serge, being that you are the 2 in the back, you hear a... as you turn around and see Adrian is no longer there.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, I mean, if this is a dream, he probably just woke up.
Or went to bed. Wait, what?
Oh, how would that work?
Yeah.
Ow. I've got a headache.
But the closer you get, Regal, the more compelled you are to find out what this shining, glimmering object is.
Ooh, get it.
I will approach this oddly...
butt-shaped.
This auspiciously looking bottom-shaped stone.
Okay. Now, the object itself is about, I'd say, about 4 feet above the butt itself. Well, the butt-shaped object. Stones. To get up there you would have to climb. It does look like it's rough shaped enough that you can get grips on it if you would like to try. What are the rest of you doing at the moment? Are you entering in the room?
Yeah, I'm entering the room and I'm like, whoa.
I don't see. Can you move your token?
Oh, yeah.
Am I compelled to investigate this thing?
There we go.
As a kobold with a bit of draconic interest hindered deep down inside, the shininess of the object itself compels you. The power of shiny compels you.
Did you say there's a hole like in the center of the crack?
Nope. Just a crack in between these two very large stones. It is very much, like I said, like a butt shape.
I don't think I'd be able to climb up there. I think it's a little too high for me.
If you want to try, you can certainly roll for it. What about...
Alright, why not?
Alright. Give me a Dex Acrobatics.
Acrobatics? I'm okay at these. But I rolled terribly.
Oof.
That's a 9.
Okay.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, you climb up about halfway and you lose your footing and fall down. Anybody else?
Regal, what are you doing?
I'm gonna...
Something is possibly up there, and I was curious, but...
Do we see this, like, this... There's like a gem or something that's like... It's floating in midair, or it's like on the wall?
It's way up, about 4 feet above this statue butt thing. It's a golden, shiny, like, looking plaque, per se.
I'm gonna go up to like I guess the opposite side and try to go up as well.
Okay, go ahead. Give me a
One of us
acrobatics.
is gonna get it. Yeah. Okay. Oops, we're open the wrong thing. Okay. Oop. Boundary. Backs. There we are. Booyah.
I was really hoping you guys would get to this room.
The butt room.
Clearly.
Good.
19.
19? Alright. You successfully, as you, Regal and Sersh, you see this really fancy dressed rogue scaling up these stone butt cheeks. And it looks really odd. But at the top,
Oh no.
Levant, you see the plaque clear as day in common, and it reads, "Say goodbye to your butt." And as you read the last letter of the last word, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
A million. No. 14.
14. As you're reading this, you suddenly hear this, and you feel a gap in your the back of your pants.
My butt. Where's my butt?
Seriously?
Your butt is gone.
No.
You have lost.
I need some assless chaps.
You have lost your whole ass.
Oh my god. No.
On the bright side, this doesn't inflict damage or pain, but you just no longer have an ass. Your legs are still oddly attached, and albeit you might walk awkwardly, sitting might be an issue. You're alive, but you lost your ass.
Alright. Interesting.
Levant, are you okay?
No. It's gone.
Come on, come down from there. It's going to be okay.
Yeah, Sersh, you and Regal can both see this clear indentation of where Levant's ass used to be.
It's a concave.
Yes.
Just an indent of pants.
Did this...
I'm like trying to hold my pants up because my ass like isn't there anymore to like
Support it.
I'm definitely not feeling myself.
Oh, well, maybe. Hope it's just a dream. So you'll wake up after we get through this. Let's just keep going. This is a very bad room.
Yes, keep telling yourself it's a dream. can only get better when you wake up. There's like a sense of like, oh my god, what is going on in Regal?
He's like, I'm tired of this fucking room. He's like, I'm gone.
Like, I'm getting out of here.
Yep.
With a quickness.
So yeah, you guys see a T, an intersection, where there is a door straight ahead of you, and then a hallway that breaks off to the right that dead ends with a door shortly after as well.
I mean, maybe we go down, or just go to.
I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen at the door.
All right, give me a perception roll.
Perception. Normal.
You squat down. There's just nothing there.
Yeah, right. You squat. It's real weird. You don't feel like any type of extenuating like tension,
Muscle.
or anything. It's just really weird feeling as you lean forward.
Hell yeah.
But a 17 will cut it. Yeah, you hear absolutely nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna check the door for traps.
Okay. We'll just say that you check it. It's not trapped.
Cool. And I'm gonna go ahead and open the door.
Okay. Door is opening.
Open the door. Open it. Open the door.
Okay.
Door open.
Bear with me as I prepare. All right. Now, you hear as you step in. Is anyone following?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Sort of in this order.
Kind of look behind me.
Where's Adrian?
Oh, Adrian woke up. He disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
Rogue's like, this is bullshit. This whole place is bullshit. I don't like it. They stole my ass. My whole ass. My whole ass, guys.
So Adrian is gone?
Yeah.
I'm a half-elf. Why did they just take half my ass?
Half elf, whole ass.
Half-elf.
This is ridiculous.
Hashtag whole ass.
Whole ass. Never half ass two things. Whole ass one
Is
thing.
everyone entering? Oh, my bad.
Yep.
Now.
Yep.
We're trying to.
Now we are.
All right.
Regal's trying to compose himself. At this point, he's just like, my friend is now missing. What the fuck?
As you enter the room, this familiar sound crackles and feedback, and you hear a familiar voice. Well, what we have here? Let's take a look. Some kind of weird designs carved in relief on the floor. From above, you realize that these designs are actually dozens of tiny hallways connected to tiny rooms. And this is actually as if someone else is narrating the DM spot. Some have teensy treasure chests, while others feature tiny traps that would have trouble catching a mouse. But it's not like mice these traps are after, they then trail off. And then you hear nothing.
So these rooms are trapped? This is like map? It's like a map of the place?
So what you actually see is almost as if it's like, for you players, as if it's like a Dungeon Master's map itself. If you've ever played Demio in VR, it's a virtual dungeon itself. A tiny little dungeon. And the weirdest part about it is, the room's filled with a top-down view of minuscule scale dungeon, like I was saying. It's virtually live as you're looking down on it. So you actually see, upon inspection further, an adventuring party comprised of a tiny little cleric, a tiny little fighter, a tiny little rogue, and a tiny little wizard, cheerfully just slogging their way through the tiny dungeon. So cute, right? And lying on the stone floor outside of this virtual dungeon are several carved wooden figurines. There you see a green dragon, an ogre, a spider, and a zombie. What would you like to do?
This seems like a strange game, like a game that's stranger than those, awful dice goblins we're playing. Do we see the door on the other side of the room, or?
You do. Yeah.
Maybe we could just go through this door and bypass this whole thing.
Virtual thing here is no more than maybe a foot tall. So you see the door here.
Mm-hmm.
But oddly enough, it's really weird. Like I said, you see these little adventuring party members walking through this little dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
As if it was real life.
Around.
Yeah.
Okay, so is this the map of our location here? Is this the map of the dungeon? What do you think, Regal?
Give me a survival check, Rogue.
Okay. Yes.
And go ahead. Go ahead, Regal.
What do I see anything? I think what do I see in this tiny dungeon?
Dice jail! Dice
That was a
jail!
natural one.
Yeah. Man, I don't know
Rolling
shit.
for extra life, baby! Donate $1. Holla holla.
I don't know shit about fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't know. I mean, as far as you know, it just looks like what you can perceive as a dungeon. What were you asking, Regal? And you see moving figures.
Okay, so you did say that.
Yep. Now, I will, while you're
What?
thinking about this, I'm going to explain one thing.
Mm-hmm.
When you're watching this, you see in this area, as the traveling party just slowly, cordially galloping through. They travel through here to this end, and they get to the end, and one by one, they disappear. Poop, 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 poop. And as they all disappear, Levant, you notice on... Let's see. Let's play this backwards. Levant, you see them disappear because they're here. Regal, you see as one disappears, reappears, bloop, and then one by one, bloop, bloop, bloop. What appears to be some sort of portal or loop, some vicious cycle.
So the repetitive motion is these four little tiny adventurers traverse this tiny dungeon, get to the end, vanish, and then reappear in the same spot as they started?
Yep. And they just gradually go about going the same way.
And there's no other object, creature, or otherwise moving. It's just these four little adventurers.
There are nothing but these four adventurers traveling through, and within maybe 5 minutes of standing here watching this, you see them make their path to it and repeat the same process over and over.
Gotcha.
And you also said there were four figurines? If I understood that?
There are four wooden figurines outside of the of this digital dungeon per se, and they are just. Give me 1 second.
Am I able to pick them up?
Pick what up?
The figurines.
The figurines. Yes, they're wooden pieces. Basically, picture wooden versions of minis.
Mm-hmm.
but larger because of the space that's been created by this thing.
Can we set them into their destination?
I want to put...
Which piece are you grabbing?
I want to put the green dragon in one of the rooms.
Okay, where are you putting it?
I want to put it at the end.
Here?
If that's where they go all the way to the end, I want to put it in to see what happens.
Okay.
Because in my head, Regal's like, maybe these pieces belong in this tiny dungeon.
Okay.
And because we recently killed the green dragon, it's like, well, that wasn't too hard. Maybe these 4 could do it too.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Think operation.
Oh, geez. Not bad. 14.
All right, 14 will do it. You place the green dragon slowly and carefully at the end in the star location, guarding the exit.
Okay.
As you let go, you feel like a little bit of a spark, like as if
carpet static.
I was just gonna say the same thing. Zap. But as you let it go, it turns into a digital version of itself as it comes to life. Now, they are a little bit translucent. And as you do this, it just so happens that the party is starting to make their last turn. And within less than a minute in combat time, the entire party is slain.
Oh my god. I just killed them.
Oh,
Nice.
I guess I had more faith in us than them?
Those poor little people.
Well,
Do they respawn?
As you're looking, the map slowly dwindles in translucent, becomes more see-through and more see-through, and eventually just disappears.
Oh, yeah. Good job, Reed. Good job.
So, the game was just to kill them?
I guess so. I mean, we, Adrian, myself, and 2 others, we did something similar. We actually fought a green dragon. Although, we slayed the green dragon.
Everybody give me a perception check.
Okay.
Got it. Perception.
God, I'm rolling terrible tonight.
You're welcome to my pain.
That's a
7.
3.
Oh, that is bad. But I mean, it's a 5. What else you get? What else you got?
7.
Oh, there you go. Levant, to the rescue.
23.
Levant, as the smoke clears from the image of the map dissipating, you hear a tiny little... And it clears. There's a tiny little chest. It looks a lot more real than the map did itself, but is still as tiny as you would imagine a chest to be in that size of a map.
Oh boy. I'm gonna check it for traps.
Boy, okay. Roll with disadvantage.
Okay, so this is gonna be investigation with disadvantage. Okay.
Yeah, because it's tiny. Oh, look at that, though.
Feels bad.
Yeah, feels like... I mean, it's hard to see. So you're, like, down here with whatever you got in your pockets, like... I don't know, you have, like, a monocle or something?
Nah.
And you, But yeah, you look down, and you see... nothing of concern. Do you open it?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and open it.
Okay.
A
Pops.
large saw blade.
Yeah, like a Looney Tunes.
Or Yeah, like a Looney Tunes like turn of water. Just
Inside this tiny little treasure chest, as it pops open, is an unbelievably tiny wand.
okay. I'm gonna check it out with Arcana, I guess.
If you'd like to, go ahead and give me an Arcana roll.
Got it.
Pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah. You can, like, if you use, like, if you...
tweezers.
Yeah, like, pinch it
So-
with your nails.
So for the rest of, so for the two of you, it's like this big, but for me, it's maybe this big.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. What'd you
Okay.
get? 19. Nice. Oddly enough, Mr. Rogue, you recognize this wand. You've seen it before. It's a wand of magic missiles.
Kissing it gently.
Now here's the downside to this. Because it is so small, anytime you use it, you'll have to roll a d20, and if it's higher than a 10, you keep it in your hand. If it's lower than a 10, you lose it. And you'll have to
Look for it.
use some sort of magic to find it again, because it is tiny.
Easy mode.
Easy mode? Yeah.
There's literally a 50% chance you lose this item because it's so damn tiny.
It's meant to be.
Shit.
Just like it was in my pocket just a moment ago.
Where the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
Got a splinter. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it. Splinter.
Nice. So yeah, you have a wand of magic missiles. If you would like to hang on to it or give it to anyone, that is up to you.
Yeah. I'm gonna hand it over to the sorcerer. He might be able to get more use out of this than me.
Okay, I'll take it. It's like this big.
Mhm.
It's like holding a toothpick.
I'll try not to lose this.
Yeah, it's a little bit bigger for you, but still,
I've-
there's a chance of losing it.
All right.
I will add that to my inventory.
Hopefully it doesn't get lost in your inventory.
Are you going forward?
Yep. Opening it after we open that chest, we skedaddle.
Okay. The chest disappears.
Oh my god. Alright, so I'm gonna listen at the door and check it for traps.
Give me a perception.
Perception. Come on. Perception. Normal. Yeah, so 11 for perception check and a 16 on investigation.
11, you hear nothing. Dead silence. More like quieter than you've ever heard any other door. There's absolutely doesn't seem like there could possibly be anything on the other end of this.
I'm gonna shoot them the OK symbol behind me.
And the door is not trapped. Doesn't appear to
Alright. Is it locked?
be. It is not.
Alright, I'm just gonna kick open the door.
Go ahead.
SEAL team, go, go, go!
Okay.
Yo! Arrows up. Yo, let's waste this fool.
Okay. Now, as you enter, this gets interesting. Everything in this odd-shaped room is white. As white as it was when you entered this familiar world. The walls, the floor, the ceiling, everything. Everything that is except the 4 doors and a stressed out looking lady seated at a cheap desk writing furiously on paper. Or how about parchment? And she's got an inkwell and a quill pen. How's that for immersion? A second after the door is opened, though, the room elongates.
Whoa.
Now, all of a sudden, 100 feet separate you and this woman at her desk. The doors immediately slam shut behind you.
Uh-oh.
And from a very far distance, use your imagination here, you just see a small figure, very frustrated, writing away, scribbling, scratching, writing.
Can you pass the salt?
You say anything?
Excuse me. Can you tell us where we are?
Silence.
You have any teleportation magic, anything like that?
Is this the end of the dream?
I'll cast prestidigitation and I'll make like little fireworks like I did last time. Kind of like pop up in the sky, maybe about 10 feet above me.
They have noise.
Try and get her attention. I can make it have noise, yeah.
Okay. Between Sersh and the fireworks going off, it does grasp her attention. She stops and she looks up. And for a moment there, you feel like you're no more than 20 feet apart.
Mm-hmm.
But the physical distance between you is anywhere from 50 to 100. You don't know. Everything is white. There's no depth perception here. It's just, it feels far, but then at the same time, locking eyes, you feel very close. She looks up, just frustrated, and just says how I'm under a ton of pressure right now. I have to finish writing this part of the dungeon. Don't you understand?
No.
No. What do you mean, write this part of the dungeon?
I'm the writer. Can't you see? I have deadlines. Things need to be finished, and I'm nowhere near.
We can help you.
I'm nowhere near finished. I can't. No. You can't help me, sweetie. I'm the writer. I have to finish this.
Oh no! I mean, we could. I mean, this is all a dream for us. So why don't we just? And then they wake up.
She just continues writing.
Well,
Are there any doors?
There are no doors. Not that you can see.
I guess I'll start making my way towards her.
Yeah, me too.
yeah, I'll follow that.
Okay. The moment you start stepping forward, I need someone to give me a D12 roll.
Sure.
Okay.
That's a 4.
Oh.
Okay. The writer looks up as she notices you moving towards her and scribbles something down, and immediately, out of ideas, she throws a portal at you, and each of you in the room need to make a dexterity saving throw.
That. Oh boy.
I'm okay at that.
Ah, damn. 17.
21.
And the rogue got 16.
You all succeed.
I'm going to shoot that pen out of her hand.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Give me a roll.
Attack roll?
Yep.
All right, give me a second here. Going over here. Tory. Actually. Actions. Short bow. Fire. And that's going to be a... Oof, what is that? What's okay, 9 plus what? 16.
16?
Mm-hmm.
I would say it knocks the pen out.
All right. So my goal is to get to the pen and then write us out of here.
What is everybody else doing?
I don't really know what to do.
I would keep approaching her, but a little bit more cautious now that she's clearly trying to screw with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, also going to
He's
just
gonna-
approach
I'm gonna take the dodge
like,
action.
He's running. Yeah, like basically, I'm full blown running, but it's just gonna like yell at him like, "Subdue her!" Yeah.
Okay. As you're moving forward and she throws the portal that just barely misses the three of you, you see the portal as one of you looks back, opens like in the game portal, and you see like the beginning of the room, but from way far a distance. You get the idea that she would have ported you back further than where you were when you started.
Oh boy.
However, because that Levant knocked the pen out of her hand, everything goes back to normal. The room goes back to the normal size that it was when you walked in.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And she's standing there frustrated, and you approach the desk. So what...
Yeah. I'm like I said, I'm making a mad dash because like, if I can, I'm gonna grab her manuscript as I go by, and then I'm just gonna start writing feverishly on the thing if I can get to it. That's what I'm trying to do.
You try to write, the pen and ink does nothing with your hands.
Oh, god damn it!
What would you like to do, the rest of you?
Assuming I catch up to the desk.
I'm not quite sure what's going on, but if you have the ability to change this room and do whatever it is you need to do, can you just write us out of here?
I'm gonna hold the pen up and I'm gonna act like I'm gonna break it.
No! Please don't. That's my lifeline. Please. Give me a persuasion check, Regal.
Sure.
With-
Intimidation, Tony.
Okay.
I'm good at these. Let's see how
Good
shitty
cop,
I
bad
roll.
cop. Good cop, bad cop. Here we go. Hold on a second here.
Dirty 20.
Oh, that's nice. That's gonna be nice. I just want to know what I. God, dude, come on, go over there. Skills, intimidate. Nope. Dude. Bro.
While we wait on Tony to figure out D&D, so, Regal, your good cop seems to lean in on her emotions a little bit, a little bit of her empathy. And though she does look at you and acknowledge Levant, she grabs the pen from you and says, "Fine." And she scratches down real quick, and a rapidly 1, 2, 3, 4 doors immediately present themselves here, here, and here. Give me a survival check. Anybody that wants to roll it.
I'll do it. Survival.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, that's a natural 1.
Dodge tail.
That is 5.
Eek.
So, you're not sure which way you came in and which door is what, so you have absolutely no idea.
I mean, she's rushing us out. So any of these doors would be out.
Yes. Just go. You're just time. I don't have it. You need to go, please. Pick one. I don't care.
I go to this door.
Okay.
And I follow.
All right. Oh, it's open.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good luck. Boy.
Bon voyage.
And as Levant says bon voyage, we're going to wrap it up there for the evening.
Yay.
As we put this on a brief hold until next time. So, it is 10 after 11. Thank you so much, folks, for tuning in. Thank you, players. Thank you, Tony, for sitting in as a special guest.
My pleasure. Absolutely.
Thank you, Ryan, for being our new Horizon player. I hope this was as enjoyable for you as it was for me. Let's see.
When chaos strikes, it strikes hard, fast, and unforgiving.
You've only explored maybe a quarter of this dungeon so far. So, yeah.
Oh boy.
Till then, though, folks, don't forget you can donate to Extra Life. Our local recipient is Penn State Children's Hospital. We got 5 natural ones tonight, which is cool beans. So you can help us reach our big goal of 500 for the end of the year by going down below and clicking that link to donate. And we'll pick this up another time when we can find time to do it. So, Tony, if you're available, we'd love to have you back to finish this up. And folks, again, thank you for tuning in. So, without further ado, be good to each other, be awesome, and beat hate with love.
Bye.